Hello YouTube, my name is Stacy. I'm known here as Flighty Rambler, and I'd like to welcome you to my channel today. Today I'm going to continue with the DEPHEMEREMBER, which is a daily ephemera inspiration prompt list hosted here on YouTube by Barbara at 49 Dragonflies and Louisa Heinzel. I'll have links to both of their channels listed in the description box below, as well as a link to the prompt list. Today I'm going to be working on prompt 11, which is hand or machine sewing and a postcard. Now my machine, I have two sewing machines, neither of which work. It's incredibly frustrating. One is a really old one that has a wiring issue, and the other is from the 1990s, and when I tried to thread the self-winding bobbin, I guess the bobbin case wasn't put in correctly, and I snapped. I broke the needle and it just went downhill from there. So I don't have a sewing machine at my disposal as of yet, despite owning the two of them. It's frustrating. So instead I'll do some hand stitching. Now I don't have a postcard either, but I do have these recipe books, these little recipe magazines with these subscription cards that are postcard shaped. So I'm going to use one of those for the shape, but pretty much cover everything else up. I'm going to choose a couple of papers, one for the front, one for the back, and I'll just glue them down. And once they are glued down, I'll trim them out. Once everything's dry, I'm going to test some colors to see which I want to edge the project with. I'm going to try Ganache from Stays On. I'll try Walnut Stain from Distress Ink and the Archival Black. In the end, I'll choose the Ganache because I like the dark brown. I'm going to create some holes in my postcard by using Amy Tangerine's punch pad as well as the pokey tool. And then I'll simply hand stitch a border around the whole project. I tried to do a couple of French knots, and I'm not entirely the best at them yet, but practice makes perfect. Oh, I can see. Yeah, I cramped up a couple of times trying to do the hand stitching. The motion or the pinching motion is just so painful. I'm actually on a wait list at a surgeon's office to have the carpal release surgeries in both of my wrists. So until then, the pinching just hurts. It just aggravates things. Once I'm done, I'm going to give my hands a little break and switch to grunging up the front and back of this postcard with some StazOn ink in ganache and Distress ink in walnut stain. And then I'll finish stitching up the other two sides. I'm going to reach for my walnut ink and grunge up the front by adding splats, smears, and then I'll add water to get the product moving. And then as I'm drying it, I'll continue to add more spritzes and more splats until I like the grungy effect I've got. And then I'll water down some gesso and splat some of that around as well. After the gesso's dried, I'll add some splats with fluorescent red acrylic ink. I auditioned a lot of pieces trying to find the right cluster, and in the end I chose these three, and I love how it turned out. I like the pop of color, and I love that I'm using all the little bits and bobs of ephemera that I've created in previous videos. And the front looks great. The back is ready for some journaling, and that's it for this project. I want to thank you for watching this video. I encourage you to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.